NB Esports, I don't think for very long, because SITM, they're moving in towards that very spot, looking to challenge them. But Desert, he gets put down, not knocked out though, just here, and he's able to back down, should heal up, and SITM likely to just cling to this cliff and hope it works out.
TRZ also looking really good at this and get themselves into the north part of the circle, and they are holding that edge. 4 players alive. Mad Cat got himself wonderful elimination, but Rex takes a lot of damage from SITM, got himself a wonderful cover, but Dobu gets spotted, but Rex also misses a lot of his shot, but now he's just going out in the open. Has to be careful because SITM might just spot him out, but for now, Monda uses the nade from being nade just thrown into the sky, might just connect it, but obviously it's a big chance. TRZ takes a lot of damage from Dobu as well, takes Mad Cat down. But SITM, they're not looking really good as Desert and Kobe is also being knocked. Jiro is still surviving. Dobe is very low in HP, but Jiro obviously has a lot of HP. Probably going to use that time to revive his player. TRZ also got a lot of time just to revive those players. These teams are exactly taking a fight, but not getting a bit aggressive with those knocks and those eliminations, because this is a fight that is not the last fight of the game. So if you get yourself too committed, you might just get eliminated from the game or lose one of those players. It's not this fight, it's about the chicken dinner that's in mind. But Stronger Esports, despite the fact they have been a part of a lot of fights, they're still surviving, but unfortunately for them, only one player left. Team Stronger Esports, Farhad is the only one surviving. A lot of shots coming from left and right, the vehicle being blown, and the Farhad is only left with 30% HP, but there's a lot of smoke being deployed on his side.
Oh, NB Esports, so they're still in the best spot. 4 players left standing, looking to contend with SITM, and I think that's where this match going to be decided between NB Esports, SITM, and how TRZ are able to play it safe while those 3 teams fight it out. Because look, in the middle of the circle, we've got Stronger as well as Mark Pin have solo members. Then the circle takes a southeastern shift, favoring NB Esports and SITM to a large extent. So TRZ now, they're going to have to play it smart, because they're right next to each other here. RZ just hiding under cover, hoping that their opponents will make an unforced error, will commit a mistake, and they can pounce for every single team. And expected so, because it's grand finals week, will be looking to play its mark. But MacPen, their player, gets shown the door. TRZ with a beautiful nade. Now we're down to 4 teams left in this lobby, and 3 teams with 3 or 4 man strong.
But NB Esports, before they make that 2 or 3 meters into the circle, they're hoping to get a couple more eliminations, as they're looking to wipe out their competition before they make any kind of rotation, and trying to use the last second of those circles. But Rayrex is in a great position, and Jiro cannot make a move without taking Rayrex out, and Rayrex will not be taking any kind of peek, but that's the first team making a rotation. There's TRZ 2 players who are getting a bit aggressive into the circle, but the thing that's going to be very difficult is going to be Farhad. How will he get into the circle? He's farthest away. He's the only player surviving. It's not going to be easy job, but Dobo's first Rayrex out as well takes a lot. This is a lot of damage. Farhad, as we were talking about his condition, he has been able to take one of those players out, but unfortunately for him, he cannot get out of that risky situation. Rayrex gets himself again out in the open. Dobu ran some shots through the smoke and gets himself a wonderful knock. TRZ, they are in a great spot still right now, as they have lost one of their players, but Team SITM, they have lost QB and Desert, who have only Dobu and Jiro left. The circle is coming out from behind them. They have to go into the high ground as well, and that's not going to be a spot they want to be in right now.
Right now, they're just looking to hug the edges of this cliff and hope that the other 2 teams, TRZ and NB Esports, they fight it out. But TRZ so far playing it safe. It's all up to NB Esports to make the move, and they do exactly that. Fizzboy, he finds one, but the immediate trade out on the other side as TRZ, they're able to bounce back, but not for long. The manpower of NB Esports reigning strong, and SITM still looking for that right moment. They're flinging the nades, trying to catch TRZ out. NB Esports with that high ground, facing off against both of these teams, and TRZ making sure that both their opponents feel the pain. Nades being thrown on either side. This game could all be decided on the back of one well-cooked nade.
TRZ, obviously they are pinned down in a very small part of the circle. SITM, they have a wider part of the map that they're controlling, but the best control is, as we were talking about, the map control is going to go towards the side of NBS, and they have got themselves a high ground. They have got themselves a numbers advantage as well, and they have the multiple covers. SITM being pinned down on the left side, Team and TRZ being on the right side. A lot of big utility used on the either side. If NBS just wait it out, it might just the competition will wipe it out itself, and they might find themselves an easy easy winner chicken dinner. And as we are looking about these teams, the attention of both of these teams are towards each other. And obviously WWCD, one of those players, takes him down, takes a lot of damage as well, but has to be careful because he cannot get himself commit to a lot. Dobu takes a lot of damage as well. Oh, does he get spotted? Obviously gets spotted through under the vehicle, but fortunately for him, he's still able to survive. 90 degree coming from the right side, take Geo down. But NB Esports, finally they're looking to like do some kind of using some kind of utility to do some kind of damage against those teams, as they're like at an advantage right now. But a couple of nades coming from the NBE side, taken Geo out as well. But 90 degree gets spotted out from NBES, taken down, and now we have the advantage on the side of NBES.
Oh, NB Esports like we expected in that great position, unless Dobu pulls a miracle off. It looks unlikely. It's NB Esports to pick up the winner chicken dinner. But I would say SITM stronger. All of these teams that had a bad performance in TRZ to a large extent, pulling off a brilliant map 2 in Miramar and really shaking things up. NB Esports with 23 points.